So what's up? So this one's gonna be about. This was a time ago with Justin Bieber said that Chris Brown was like Michael Jackson meets Tupac Shakur, and I had to think about that one because I just didn't really know how to address it at the time. I still really don't, but this is off the dome, strictly off the dome. No and no and no. Chris Brown is a marginal vocalist who does have charisma, and there is some talent there. He has some personality. He can dance. He's a showman. But that does not make you Michael Jackson. Not even close. He has street appeal. He definitely gets into different things and and has been associated with things. But that does not make you Tupac Shakur. He's had some success. I think Bieber was trying to take away some attention from himself. Nice try. Nice try. There will never be another Michael Jackson. I mean, that's a one of a kind, arguably the greatest artist. I know people always like to say just entertainer. That man was an artist. I mean, in decade of decade of decade. I don't see Chris Brown having decade of decade of decade. He's had a nice little run, and I'm not even going, it's nothing on the personal, just on his music side. He's had some cuts that I like, but he's not that deep. He stinks usually vocally. He usually sounds, um, it's like a frog getting pimp slapped by his own tooth or something because his gums get in the way. It just doesn't translate to the stage when I hear him trying to squeal live. His moves are on point, and he's very charismatic. He's got style and flash with that, but he ain't no Michael Jackson. You know, he's like what I say, like a junior fry usher, maybe. But he doesn't have the ability to connect the two. And his songs, there's some catchy songs, but a lot of stuff is cute fluff, and it doesn't get to go too deep. You know, it's not as where he could have been further. And when you start saying Tupac Shakur, well, you could say contradictions and talking on different subjects, but I've never heard Chris Brown sing a song or flow a song that you people were still like, yeah, you hear them lyrics, you were like, no, no, no. And he's not really a movement, at least be a movement, at least transcend where, because people really have to reach and grasp when they talk about they like his, but he's money. But when you really get to it, I mean, there have been a lot of better vocalists and in showmanship. He happens to be around and he's been very successful. But I don't always feel that his material complements him, and I just don't see him as that deep. So unless Justin Bieber was talking about Michael Jackson and Tupac Shakur who work at Walgreens stocking on the shelves, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know what he talking about because Chris Brown ain't seen neither one of those two. Not in this lifetime, not in any other lifetime. Because you got to have the talent, the depth, the catalog, and something memorable. He's decent to good at times, but he ain't in that class. But feel free to tell me what you think. Justin Bieber calling Chris Brown remind him of Michael Jackson, Tupac. I laughed. Maybe you won't. All right. Feel free to leave comments, hit the subscribe and the bell ring. This is a new video. And I'm out. Peace.